Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Jacobs. Listen, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, y'all, and we are in the middle of doing some cooking, okay? I got my sister here with me this weekend, and when I tell you we have been cutting up, we have been cutting up. So today I'm gonna redo my lemon icebox pie. Yes, I did do this video already, okay, first thing. And I think I did it a couple of years ago, and I got a lot of views on that video, plus a lot of slugs, okay? Y'all was hating on me because I waited on the last minute to go get my stuff, so I didn't have name brand Philadelphia cheese, and I did not have Eagle brand milk. I had to deal with the HB. Baby, y'all was coming for me, some of y'all. Anyway, we're gonna redo it again, and when I tell you I got the real deal ingredients here, it don't make no difference, baby. Don't sleep on HEB, okay? They stuff tastes just as good. So if you want to see how this little recipe is gonna come out, then stay tuned. All right, y'all, I am back, and let's talk about ingredients really quick. So I have the extra 2 serving graham cracker crust. I have we're gonna start off with 1 cup of lemon juice. I have 3 eggs, but you're only gonna need the egg yolks. I have a bowl, I have my Philadelphia cream cheese, and I have my sweetened condensed milk. All right, so the first thing that you need to do is we're gonna just plop our cream cheese in the bowl. Of course, the cream cheese needed to have been sitting out, so it needs to be room temperature so that it is easy for you to blend. All right, y'all. So that's our cream cheese, right? And then what I normally do is I like to mix it with my my sweetened condensed milk. I like to blend those two up together just to get them smooth. And then I'm going to crack the eggs just to get the egg yolks out, and I'll put those in last. Okay, so you're gonna need the whole thing of the cream cheese. I'm sorry, not cream cheese, I'm saying cream cheese. Sorry. Sweetened condensed milk. So put that whole can in there. Some of y'all said that on my last video that this becomes a cream cheese because, a cheesecake because I added cream cheese in it. But baby, my mama called it a lemon icebox pie, and that's what we gonna call it, okay? So I don't know all that extra stuff y'all be talking about on this YouTube, baby. But Ernestine said lemon icebox pie, and baby, that is what this is. That's the big guy, that part. Okay? So boom. So let's blend this up right here until it's smooth. So I'm gonna blend, and I'm gonna come back when I'm through with that, okay? Okay, y'all, this is what it looks like when it is all blended up. You want it to be very smooth, and so it does help when your cream cheese is soft. Okay, so yeah, so the next step is we're going to put that to the side a minute, and we have our 3 eggs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just I only want the egg yolks out. I'm sorry, the egg yolks out. So I'm just gonna crack the top of it. And then I'll show you how I do that. Crack the top open just like that. Right? And then I just turn it. Hopefully y'all can see that. All right, until all of the egg yolk, all of the egg white is out. All right, that's a little old school trick for somebody. My mama taught me that. But your hole has to be big enough. Now, you don't see how I just kind of broke that a little bit? You can't be all ugly with it like I was. Okay? And you're going to put your little egg yolk in there. You want to try to get as much of the egg white out without, damaging your thing. So I'm gonna come back once I have all of my egg yolks in there to show you what to do next. Okay, y'all, so we back. So we got the 3 egg yolks in there, right? Now, I'm gonna blend this, and while I'm blending, I'm gonna pour a little bit of this at a time, the lemon juice. So you have 1 cup of lemon juice. I don't remember if I said that or not, but it's 1 cup of lemon juice that I'm gonna end up pouring in here. So let me blend this up a little bit. So it's gonna get a little messy. Maybe Papa can fast forward this. I said messy, but I meant loud. Alright, so slowly pour your juice in. And again, if your cream cheese and stuff is already room temperature, it'll be way easier to blend, and you won't have to blend as much either. That should be good to go. I'm glad this is good. Okay, so that's pretty much how it looks. Ooh. Okay, now you take your graham cracker crust. Okay, and you're gonna. I like to get the extra one, the extra large, the 2 serving one. I think I threw away the thing, but it's the 2 serving one. It's like the extra large one, so that when you pour it, it's not like running over or anything. You'll have enough like little crust left and stuff like that. You can get crust and you can get all of that goodness. So just splash all that in there. And we're gonna put this in the, I'm gonna actually put it in the freezer. You're supposed to put it in the refrigerator to set overnight. Really, my mom cooks this like 2 days before the event because it takes a really long time to set. Or if you needed it, like if you cooked it the same day and you needed it that day or the next day, what you could do is just plop it in the oven, which is what I normally do. I will plop it in the oven on 350 for like about 10 minutes. You don't need it for that long, just long enough for it to kind of set. And then immediately put it in your refrigerator and it will set up, okay? I think I got a lot of comments about that last time that I put mine in the oven. And one of the things I didn't explain was that we were cooking it because we put it in the oven a couple minutes because I needed it for the next day. All right, but again, it's however your time preference is. So since I still have some time tomorrow, I'm gonna actually put it in the freezer for now, and then before we go to sleep tonight, I'll take it out and actually put it in the refrigerator, and by that time it should be set up. But again, if you're running out of time and you need it fast, just put it in the oven at 350 for like 10 minutes, let it set, and then put it in your refrigerator, and then it should be good to go for your day the next day. But you need at least the next day. Like you have to make this the day before. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll put it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow, when we cut it, I guess I can do a final video on it. If you cook it, you can cut it quicker because it'll firm up, and then you just need it to get cold. But since I'm gonna just let it do its thing on its own, it needs time. So I'm not gonna be able to cut this until tomorrow anyway. Okay, so I will see you guys whenever we cut the video, and that'll kind of be, cut the thing, and that'll be the last video. Okay, see you guys later. Hey y'all, hey, we are finally back cutting the lemon icebox pie. As you guys can see, this is how it is right here. Remember yesterday I had to, oh, you probably gonna need a spatula. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. And see, that's the thing, y'all. This is about to be the difference between the first video that I did when I cook it versus the second video when I do it. This time, Papa is going to get us a spatula. This time I didn't cook it. Remember I told you if you're in a rush, you can cook it and you don't have to wait for it to try to set up. But this is what happens when it's not cooked. Okay, that's what it looks like. And you see how that crust is still, see, he missed the whole bottom crust down there. And so that's what ends up happening because, you know, when it's not set up, let me show you guys the inside of it. Now, it's still gonna be good and everything. Excuse me. This is how my mama's pie looks, actually. And because she doesn't cook it at all, okay? And it just kind of falls in there. And of course, as the day goes, like tomorrow, it'll be firmer, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. But if you cook it like I did on the first recipe, then that is what will go ahead and, you know, firm it up really quick so that when you cut into it, it doesn't fall in like that. But this is the true lemon icebox pie. This is literally what it's supposed to look like right here. So, all right, cooking with the Jacobs.